Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another wonderful episode of Help for the Guildless. My name, of course, is Antwon. And since this is being posted after the holidays, a very merry belated Christmas to you all, or a happy Hanukkah, merry Ramadan, happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is you happen to celebrate. I was spending time with my family over the holidays, so I didn't get to do my normal upload for yesterday, so I'm doing it today. Now, since the holidays mean nothing to the internet, and we move from one holiday expecting to the next, let's get down to business. I am jumping back into the series of, tearing apart the unboxings from Seriously TV. They need to be torn apart, it needs to happen. And I made a specific choice for this one. I actually went through and listened to them all, and I thought this was the best one from what I need to talk about next. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to let Dylan tell you all about what we're going to be dealing with.
I'm unboxing Internet Harassment.
That's right, Internet Harassment. Or more or less, this is another one that Dylan doesn't understand what the terms mean. And that's basically because they like to change the definition of what each word means. You know, if we call them out on something though, oh no, we'll point to the dictionary definition of what that means. I'm going to be talking about some of the fallacies that Dylan is about to bring up. This should be interesting. Hold on, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Hey guys, Dylan Marron here, and it's a new week, so I've got another must-have abstract concept that I'm gonna unbox just for you.
Don't go through all this trouble just for me. I'm okay if you never do this again.
This product is available wherever there is a brilliant and talented woman existing on the internet.
Yes, because we all know harassment doesn't happen to men at all. It's just strictly women. We don't get told to kill ourselves, that they're going to rape and kill our families in front of us, that we're a giant pussy. None of that stuff actually happens. It's only talented women on the internet. Do go on.
So excited. Right when you open it, you notice something so fragile and so delicate. It's a Ghostbuster outfit.
Are we really going there? Really? We'll go. All right. Oh. I could go on an entire diatribe about what actually was wrong with the new Ghostbusters that no one would listen to because I happen to have a baritone and bass voice. I also happen to have a penis. That's why no one will fucking listen. Alright, we'll go there. But if you say anything stupid, I'm going to rip you a new asshole.
When I was researching this product, I found that if women put this on, the world explodes and childhoods are ruined.
It had nothing to do with a woman putting it on. I have said this more than once. I have argued this hundreds of times. Yes, there was a feminist overture that was pushed in that movie. Paul Feig himself said, I am making the female version of Ghostbusters. It's going to star 4 women. And, to his credit, he made the movie. The problem was, the writing was horrible. The special effects were, at best, the Haunted Mansion, if not Scooby-Doo. There was no actual busting of ghosts, and I'm the first one to admit that the whole "it ruined my childhood" thing is a little over dramatic. But It's a saying, as in, this was something from my childhood that I cherished, and it is now ruined. You have ruined my childhood. The movie, it pushed so hard that I could have swore I saw the movie walking down the street with a gold skull cane, wearing purple fur, and walking to the Shaft theme.
So let's just see what happens when a queer, brown, effeminate guy puts it on. Looks like the world is gonna keep spinning.
A queer, brown, effeminate guy? You don't say. You're about as straight as a bowling ball.
This is so considerate. These are nutrient-dense words that fuel harassment, feminism, PC culture, social justice. Just leave these words in an easily accessible tweet or Facebook post and they'll be chomping away in no time.
Troll food. Really? Listen, it's not the words themselves. It's the emphasis behind them. If you talk about feminism and then you end it with #KillAllMen, you're going to get some divisive comments in the comments section. If you do an entire podcast about how racist white people are, you're going to, I don't know, get some people disagreeing with you. Political correctness, feminism, LGBT, all of that stuff. Those are inflammatory words. They are meant to create discussion, and you people use them as shields for your identity. We can't talk to you about this stuff because we either don't have the working body parts. We haven't been through what you've been through. We're not trans or queer or gender fluid, so we can't talk about those experiences or what we think. It's not troll food. You don't even know what a fucking troll is. What you think a troll is someone who disagrees with you. Or someone who says something mean on the internet. The art of trolling is getting under someone's skin by making them believe something that is not true. You want to see a true troll? Go to the fucking Onion. Those motherfuckers are trolls, if I have ever seen one.
A video game controller. In the hands of a man, this is super boring.
Die, you dumb slut, in this video game where I beat up women.
Are you fucking kidding me? What video game? Name one. Anybody in the comments, name a video game that was designed specifically for men to beat up women. Name one. And don't say Grand Theft Auto. Don't even say Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. You know, the games that are fighting games that give the females the capability of beating the living shit out of any normal person? Name a game where men are specifically designed to beat women.
But watch this.
This game is pretty sexist. No.
Just by voicing a legitimate critique, this video game-loving woman decided to quit the internet forever for fear of her life.
She gave a derisive comment that was inflammatory. That also had no basis. It was her opinion. She gave no facts behind it. Want to know someone else who does this bullshit? Your queen and savior, Anita fucking Sarkeesian. It's only sexist because she thinks it's sexist. And all of the tweets? All of the conversation? Well, it's because she didn't back up her claims. Oh, and I love that she was in fear for her life from people on the internet that tweeted and wrote Facebook comments at her. And she decided to quit the internet. That's the part that you forget to mention. She took it into her own hands to leave the internet forever. Talk about over fucking dramatic.
Whoa. So they included the most dangerous weapon that internet trolls have. It's a keyboard that it comes with codes that you can use to deploy this weapon beneath the harmless video of a girl giving a makeup tutorial.
I don't think people are making egregious comments to girls giving a makeup tutorial unless that girl giving the makeup tutorial steps out of her comfort zone to comment on an inflammatory subject like feminism. When that happens, it no longer becomes a makeup tutorial, no matter what you say.
Oh my god, this is so cool. An anonymity cloth? Have you ever tried insulting someone to their face?
Yes, believe it or not, I have. And I've never had a problem with it. It's not hard. If they're being a fool, you call them a fool, or some derivative of that. If they're being an asshole, you call them an asshole, or some other terminology. See, the problem is being able to back up what you say. Having the confidence to say it, which obviously you don't have.
And I hope that you die.
Go f yourself.
It's
That was cringeworthy.
hard to own up to your hateful tirades that mask your insecurity. So now, check it out. You're a stupid and I hope you
So, just because you screamed it louder, what's the difference between the insulting comment before and the insulting comment afterwards that has a few, well, since it's text, caps with some foul language? Not a damn thing. So what's the difference between her saying go fuck yourself and all of a sudden she has to start crying? You're being a little disingenuous here, Dylan. Just a tad. I left the entirety of her crying in there to show you exactly how stupid it looked and sounded.
Well, that is it for me, dudes. I definitely will not be buying this product, but if you want to talk to fans of this product, I just head on down to the comments section of this video, and if you can't find them, just look for the people telling me to kill myself and calling me a f***. Bye!
You're not going to endorse this product. You cause this product. This whole thing has been nothing but propaganda. You haven't given any evidence to anything. You've just repeated things you've heard from other people. Internet harassment does not exist. If you don't believe me, then the block button doesn't exist. You choose your experience on the internet. And everyone has the ability on most social platforms, if not all of them, to be able to block someone that they don't want to hear from or even see. I have the ability to block someone on my fucking PS4. I won't see them, I won't hear from them, they can't join any of my games, they can't join any of my chats. But you're going to tell me that all the people in the comments below, and mind you, I think you should, I'm going to put the link, of course, like I always do, of this video in the description. Go check out the comments, by all means, because if you do, you'll see a ton of upvoted comments that are actual arguments against what he's saying. You see, there are two things about this video. One, Dylan doesn't understand what harassment is. He thinks harassment is just anybody disagreeing with him on the internet. He doesn't understand this, going into the same thing. He doesn't understand trolls. He doesn't understand people being hyperbolic, and he doesn't understand people being mean just for being mean's sake. The other part of this is that he doesn't get that he is partially the cause of it. With all of the things that he's said and proven that exist, none of them are backed up by anything except his feelings. Internet harassment does not exist. If it's one person harassing you 1,000 times, hit the block button. If they have to create a new account to do it again, block them again. It takes 5 seconds to block someone. It takes them 10 minutes to create a new account. The more you block, the more they're going to ignore you. And that is the long and the short of it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. This is all I really have to say. The video's over for Dylan. I will be picking another one. I had fun with the last week's podcast doing the dramatic reading. If there's any interesting articles you'd like me to do a dramatic reading of, send them to me. I'd love to do it. I had fun. If you liked anything I had to say in this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, do all of the stuff that everyone else asks you to do. If you didn't like what I had to say, or you have proof that internet harassment exists, and what I mean by proof is proof that could be used to charge someone in the court of law, by all means, talk to me in the comments, and we can have a discourse. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow Cole on Twitch, Twitter, and Tumblr. All of the relevant links will be down below. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Help for the Guildless. My name, of course, is Antwon, and I hope to see you soon. And have a wonderful evening.